Hallå eller? Sweden, my home country. We've given the world Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Volvo cars, Spotify, Avicii, IKEA, the world's most famous disco band, ABBA. And of course, a rich history in Counter-Strike. Let's talk legends from the 1.6 era. Heaton, Hottie, Robban, and Spawn. Then we got those who dominated both 1.6 and CSGO. Forrest and Getrad. Absolute icons. Not to mention the legendary Fnatic. The team that brought up 3 majors in just 2 years. But in my opinion, the greatest of all time in Swedish Counter-Strike will always be Heaton. But none of these legends play anymore. So, how's Swedish CS been doing since then? Well, not great. I would say it all started with NIP missing the playoff at Cologne in 2016. That followed by a humiliating loss to Vega Squadron in the next major qualifier. After that, Fnatic split up, ending the dominant era. Meanwhile, a Brazilian super team took over, dominating 2016. And it only got worse for the NIP and the Swedish teams after that. Fast forward to today. NIP doesn't have a single Swedish player on the roster in 2025. But then, a glimmer of hope in April 2025. At the Austin Major Qualifier, a few Swedish players actually made it through. And a certain Norwegian organization decided to take a chance on Sweden. Could they be the ones to bring Sweden back? Their roster, led by Coach Abdi, includes Plopsky, ex-Snip, Isaac, ex-Snip, Hampus, ex-Snip, Adam B, former Youngnip, and Loom from Lil Mix. They fought hard, went up 2-1, and faced the most decorated organization in CSGO history for a spot in the major, Astralis.
Hampus keeping his teammate alive. Astound closes in. Less than optimal health. Hampus out with the molly's not going to help him in that fight. Down! Keeps Astralis in it. And Adam B assists with the damage device. So pressured from Adam B's position. He doubles down with the push. Suddenly Metizport have a real opportunity. But this time it's Yappy's turn to bring
and they managed to win.
Notified of position. We've entered a new Swedish era of Counter-Strike. Metizport make it into the major.
It's been such a long time. 2019. 6 years of wait for the Swedish fan base to finally see a full Swedish lineup with a coach make it to a major, but Metizport put an end to the misery.
But they weren't the only Swedish people to qualify. We had Spook from OG, the Kings of course from Metizport, LNC from Heroic, formerly NIP, Fizz from Wildcard, formerly NIP, Susp from Wildcard. Who, fun fact, looks a lot like Adam B with a wig, because it's actually Adam B's twin brother. No joke. All these Swedish players made it to the major, and there's one more player from Heroic known as Youngster. Even though he's a Swedish citizen, he decided to proudly represent Vietnam, his ethnic background. Huge respect to this person for that. So, what does the future of Swedish Counter-Strike look like? We have up-and-coming talents, like for example Nail. Just 15 years old, he recently joined Johnny Speeds, and this kid got serious potential. And let's not forget our own superstar, Roland, in-game leader for Metizport.
It's Roland with an insane transfer. He keeps it going. It's a quad kill. He saved his team.
Shuey's not able to hold the line, but Brolin will be. Everyone's swinging, everyone's fighting. Brolin down a half. Jimmy tagged up, but this smoke push that might give Halzerk a reason to throw himself in.
In my opinion, it was really important that a full Swedish roster with a Swedish coach actually made it to the major. It's a huge step in the right direction. Anyway, that was all from me. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Take care and bye.